Okay. Okay, guys. So what is sampler?
A component used for to send a request.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, narration, Pawan. Sorry.
Similar to what we have told, if you used to run the request server, all requests will
Mm-hmm.
be the sampler.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. One thing. Yeah. Before going to that. So sampler means samplifying the request. So without sampler, you can't run anything. Okay. Let's see samplers. So access log sampler. Okay. So for the sampler, I will tell you just theoretical differences only. Okay, you'll understand it. If not, let me know. I will try that one and I will get back to you. Okay. See, access log sampler is like in very rare case we will use this. So what it will do is, suppose we have discussed about HTML link parser, right? Do you remember? Do you remember, guys? What is HTML link parser? Hello.
Yeah, HTML.
Instead of writing a for loop, we use an HTML link parser. Ravi.
What it will do?
It will click on all the links.
Yeah. Same way, what we have to give here is the input is the file. Okay. You need to give log file. Log file means with the file which having all the links. Okay. Suppose if you take some say to program we have. Okay. Actually, there is one program which will give the logs. So logs means API calls in the background. Okay. So okay, let me try if I have anything. Okay, no issues. Okay. So you need to give the log file as input. Okay. Then give the server and port, like which server you have to hit. Okay, that's it. If you run it, it will pick up all the links in this log file and it will be hitted to the server. Okay, this is like one of like 1 year, 2 year back. We use it to use this one. Okay, right now because we have a lot of components better than this.
Okay.
Right. Okay, that is access log sampler. Next one. So I don't know about this AGP and our use. So you know right what is being sampler. Okay. So you know what is debug sampler. So tell me what is debug sampler will do.
If you are writing any kind of an correlation, right, Ravi, we can just include this debug sampler at the end of the script. Okay, if the correlation is, it will get back all the correlated values are there. But we can just see from wherever has got a correct correlated value or not.
I need to end of the script or starting of the script.
End of the script.
Pawn and Naresh, is it right?
Starting, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
See, because if I go with the name debug habit starting from any this thing.
Okay. Pawn.
Running anywhere.
Yeah. It's anywhere, yeah. we have discussed about execution order, right? The timers order.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, it should be in anywhere. That is sampler will be out executed after the preprocessor. It's not
Okay.
like to add end or starting.
Okay.
Ravi,
Yeah.
in access sampler,
Hmm.
we'll put all link request, right?
All?
Request directed links, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Like HTTP request,
Yeah.
one will place all the links, right?
Yes, yes, same thing. So I will send you JMX file, right? In that you find this Axel log sample example.
Okay, Ravi.
Okay. Yeah. So when I have free time, now just go through those files. What happened, man? Okay. So in my blog, right, I have that execution order of the JMX elements. Just refer that one. Okay.
Sure, sure, sure. Sure.
Yeah. So okay, it's not about correlation. Anything, any parameters and value, it will give you. Any parameterization is from the CSV, it's from the request, it's from some another way. For any parameterization, it will give the value. Sorry, okay, any parameterization, not for some correlation. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So next FTP request. So what is FTP? Any guys, any idea?
Ravi, in
FTP
new, Ravi,
Sorry, sorry.
in new sampler we have some three options.
Which one?
No, what? Debug.
In debug.
We have some options, what
Uh,
we'll do.
See,
Properties, some variable.
if you want to retrieve the properties file, if you want to fetch something from the properties file, then you give this true. Okay, we have see two files right in our bin file. If you go to bin, you will see
Okay, okay.
system properties file and GR properties file. If you want to get some elements from that one, then you will get those. Okay, generally we use JMeter variables. JMeter means parameter variables in the script itself. That's why it became true, remaining true or false. Okay.
Okay, but how to read the properties file into JMeter? Like when they will read actually?
No, no, no. So suppose see, you are defining some parameter in there, okay, and you want to return means just give it true. That's it. It will take care of it. You don't have to give anything like calling the for property not required. Just give the true. It will read. It will check in that file whether there is any elements to be parameter or not, something like that.
Okay. For example, all the elements in the file,
All the elements in.
properties file, you will say.
No, yeah, no, one minute, one minute. I will tell you in clear way. Okay, so I will define some values here. I will write something in the loss or something. I will write something like, okay, this is a parameter which I need to pass in the JMeter, something like that. I will write some value here. Okay, if you
Okay.
want to check that value, okay, like see, for simple like an environment change. Suppose see, suppose you have the JMeter script which is you have like run the in HTTP request, you have given the your test environment IP as you tested in the test environment IP. Suppose they are using some IPs for each environment. Okay, so first test environment is 172, so 116. Suppose it's system integration testing. Some environments will be there, right? So as of now, your total script will be hard coded with this test IP environments. Is it?
Yes.
Yeah. Suppose for the next once testing was done in testing environment, it would go to some next environment, right? It may be pre-production, reference, something in the environment. So then the application IP will be changed, obviously. It is not same IP which we are referring in that same environment. So what we will do now, we will parameterize that thing. What we will do, we will give here IP and we will pass the script that we pass that different application your IPs to the script. So what you will do, you will define that like testing environment IP, this an IP, something like this. We will enable, we will comment it. So at that time it will take that value and it will go. So if you add debug sampler as a true for the JMeter property file, you can see that IP in the debug sampler results.
Okay. It's nothing but you are fetching
Yes, I'm
parameters
fetching
from
some
the file,
values.
right?
Yes, yes, yes. Suppose if you are using some extra file, right, we need to write some logic to capture that file. But as you are using JMeter properties file, it is by default it will take all those things.
Oh, now I got it.
Okay?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, yeah. Naresh, Praveen, you got it right? What I told now?
Yeah,
Yeah, got it.
Okay. So okay. Next, FTP. What is FTP?
File transfer protocol.
What it will do?
Uh, in a similar way like HTTP, it will send the
data
files to
set.
the server.
Sorry. Tell.
Yeah. Someone said something. I didn't get that.
In similar way like HTTP,
Hmm.
it will send the file request to the server. Files.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hmm. Okay, Praveen. Hello,
It is
Praveen.
just what do you say? Hello.
Yeah. It's a.
We can send some files from one location to another location, or we can retrieve the
Mm-hmm.
files from one location.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay, Naresh.
Basically, FTP is used to transfer the file, store the file, and retrieve and get in some other location. It's just
Hmm.
basically a protocol which transfers the data in terms of files or images
Yeah.
from
Same,
the
exactly.
continuous file.
Yeah. It's like one of the protocols. See, why I'm telling all these samplers means 95% of applications we use the HTTP, okay, and 5% we use the web services. But some part in some application we have to use these applications. Like not in the performance wise. To automate functional things also we use samplers. So based on your application, based on a project, you will get the chance to use all those things. Okay, so you should have an idea of all
Okay.
those things. That's it. Okay. So one thing, why when you are using JMeter means you should be able to automate anything. No, automate means like scripting. What we're doing in the UI, we should be able to do the same thing in the JMeter also. Then only you get a confidence in yourself regarding JMeter. Because JMeter is such flexible tool.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so once you try this application right yesterday I have given, you will get two things once you're trying that one. I won't tell now. You should understand and you have to tell me what you got it. That's why I've given you. See, simple example I will give, right? You can do it. Obviously, no? If I giving you means there's
Yeah,
something
yeah.
bit different. You got that point first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one. Yeah, I won't give say as of now. I won't give simple talks to you three guys. Okay, don't take it as a lie.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, 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 no.
See.
See,
Yeah.
no, no, we are committed, Ravi.
Yeah. No, no, I'm just telling that. Like. See, if you do, if we can think, okay, it's not simple. Like, no, we can do and we can add regular expression. That's it. It's not like that. That's why I have given to you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. FTP is like file transfer protocol. So we have some servers on the website, or it may be servers from the another system also. It should not be on the web. It should be some system. We should accept and we should get the files. Suppose if it is my laptop, right? I can use this FTP to your laptop also. If we both are in the same LAN, I can do that FTP to you. So I can copy the files what you have in a local drive or something. Okay. So here
Yeah,
the
yeah.
server name IP is, so which system you are targeting? You need to go that one. So in starting I told you, right? If you are giving numbers IP, then you need to give port number. Remember that point, right? If you give IP,
Correct.
like in 172 something, you should give port number. If you are giving name, port is not required. Okay. Now,
Correct.
remote file. Remote file means the path of, suppose you want to access some JMeter document, something JMeter.txt, simple. Okay, so it will be in some location, right? There will be some path for that one. So you need to capture that path from the server. Okay, in the server name a lot of us date, in the date, the software name, something in the version's name, something like that, right? You need to take exact copy of exact path of that file. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so you will get now local file means in our local file at which in which place you want to download that one, like D drive, downloads, A drive, something. You need to give the specific location here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now just click on get means it will download it. If the server has in username like authentication, you need to go authentication. That's it. Put means upload. Okay, get means download, put means upload. I don't have this user binary mode. The save file is like saving process. That's it. Like when we register aggregate report, we will save the response, right? And same thing it will do. Okay. If you have some dummy servers, if you have some servers at our lab project or something, try it.
Ravi,
Yeah.
for this request, also we'll check the response.
Sorry, Pawan, your voice is getting echoing. What it is?
For this request, for FTP also we'll check the results. Right, Ravi?
Yes, yes. Yeah. Okay. So that is the FTP request.
But Ravi,
Yeah.
it's not server to server, right?
Sorry.
It's not from client to server, right?
Yeah, totally right. It may be a server, it may be some system. That's it. I can connect to your
Even
system
the system
also.
also.
We system for we
Okay.
have IP, right? So suppose in D
Yeah.
drive movie some movie is there. I want to get that movie. What we will do? We will do using some pen drive or some LAN. Simply we are using the FTP request. That's it. We will give you that IP
Yeah, I
port
got it.
number.
So for
Yeah.
this scenario also we'll check the response time, right?
Yes. Yeah, obviously. We will get
Okay.
response time. Like how much time it takes to get the data.
Oh, fine, fine.
Yeah. See, why we are using JMeter means to get those metrics. I can write some simple code right in the Java to get the file from the server. We can write some simple code. But why we are going through JMeter, we will get a metrics like response time, what they are. That's why use a JMeter. See what are the available components here. We can achieve Java simple Java code in through Eclipse, something like that. But what we are doing is we will get the metrics of the response. Like if 100 people are doing this, means what is the status of something like that. So that's why we're preferring JMeter. Okay. So you know HTTP request, you know Java request. Next, JDBC request. So what JDBC?
It's maybe a DB connectivity kind of thing.
Hmm? Hmm? Okay, Pawan, Praveen?
Yeah, you can connect to DB, and I see
Hmm.
if I am running a load test at the same time, I want to know that what is the amount of time this query is taken for the first 15 minutes, or the first after 30 minutes, or after 45 minutes of the load test. Here I can run the
Hmm.
query parallelly when I'm running the load test, and then I can see what is the time taken for that query to get the results under load.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good, Pawan.
Just will check the response of the query to the DB.
Okay, so what is this
And
exact name? What is exact JDBC means?
Java
What is
database
JDBC?
connection.
Okay, what it is?
No, it just basically to establish a connection from the JMeter to the database, which are using the Java kind of code.
Okay, so not in forget about JMeter. In real also we'll use some JDBC only. So what it will exactly?
No, it just establish a connection from the one point to other point. Here, one point means from the database to the thing where the
Some
script is
client,
being running.
yeah, some
Yeah,
client or
client
some
actually.
code. Okay, so
Yes, yes.
yeah, why the JDBC was very famous, right? So in like olden days, like 10 years back, 10 to 15 years back, so we have a DBs and we need to write everything in the DB. Like you need to use some DB component itself to use in the code itself. But what is JDBC is like is JDBC is generic. You can connect to any database from anywhere. Okay, so in
Yes.
the same way, if we using yeah, most of the applications, web application use the database, right? So like, so from suppose, suppose sorry, yeah. So in the correlation concept, we are fetching the session ID from response. Is it?
Mhm.
Yeah. In the same way, if the session IDs are available in the DB for particular user, like some keys. If this user has login, this key should come. If second user login, this key should come. Some they find a DB like this in the database. Okay. So now we can using this one, you can also get those values. Okay. You will write a simple like select star from user table where user ID equal to parameterization. Why? Because we have done with some more number of users, right? Not a single time. So for every user, it get a one ID. Okay. So now how we connect to database? Here I'm writing a query. That's it. So to connect to database, we have config element JDBC connection configuration. Okay.
Mhm.
Mm. Now let's see only last part. See, this is data connection configuration. So you need to give your database URL. If required, database class. Not most of the time not required based on our DB, what type of DB they are using. So username and password. So this database URL means IP at the rate of port number. Okay, that's the database URL. Okay, Based on our database, we need to give this class, otherwise not required. So username and password to connect that one. Got it right? So this is a database connection. Now this is a connection pool configuration, like how many connections can be live, and what is the close time of those connections. Why? Because see, if you hit some query to the database, means the connection was established. So once we done the transaction, right, we need to close that connection. Otherwise, some memory will be allocated to the connection. Okay. Suppose if 100 users are hitting, means 100 connections was established. So once the transaction was done, right, we need to close that connections. So that we call a pool timeout here. So this time should be there, something like that. Okay. This maximum number of connections is at which time the connection number of connections can be opened through now. So from JMeter. Okay. Got it right? What is JDBC and JDBC
Yeah.
connection configuration? See, if
Yeah.
you have any doubt, just Google it. And like right now, I tried to install the database, but I couldn't. So if I have like if you really wanted to, just give JDBC uh, connection in Gmail. You will get a lot of examples. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. No issue. See, there are a lot of plans. They will guide us how to use those things. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. See here execution. See, this is the order. Now remember, guys, on which order it will be executed. Okay. Configuration, preprocessor, timer, then sampler. So debug sampler will be under now this sampler. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we'll talk about JMS later. Okay. So now dummy sampler. What dummy sampler? So by the name you can guess it, right? What it will do. Yes, any guess what it will do?
Uh, instead of application and everything, we'll just write it out a dummy request here, and a response also is a dummy response. Okay, it doesn't have to validate on request data or any kind of thing. It's just a dummy request and request response data.
Okay, then why we need to use it if it is a dummy?
Mm,
I told you, right? If you want to test something, like if you want to pass someone from one request to another request, if you want to frame your own request, test the purposes to test some functionalities, you use this request data and response data. Okay. So here this is the output. You can set what you want the output. Okay. That's a simple dummy sampler. It's like for our testing purpose mostly, but it will can use some based on, say, for some response you are getting some value. Okay, it's a single something like that. You can pass those value in the request here. Sorry. It won't go. Sorry, it won't be hit to the server, right? Yeah. Sorry. It will like our internal purpose only. No. Internal purpose means we can use directly this one. Hello.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we can use this directory one. Like what will give here? If you run it, you will see the response as like we have seen, right? Java request. In the Java request also we have defined the request and response. In the same way, we will define it. Okay. So why this is like, so suppose if you want to implement anything in the real, like in the real time, you will like you will first before we will do test here and we will able to implement in the real time. Okay, got it right?
But exactly, do we use this one, Ravi? Anytime
Yes,
the
yes,
real
yes.
time.
Yeah, yes, yes. There is one case I have used this one. I'm trying to get that situation, but I'm unable to get it. What happened is, they one CSV file, okay, and one HTTP request. So I'm passing the data to the server from the CSV file. So I got some like some deviation. Like I'm unable to get it because it's long back I have used it. So with the dummy sampler, I have added a child of to this HTTP request. Okay, I will try to get that one and I will get back to you. I will mail if I have found that script. I will mail you. Okay, let's give me 1 minute. Let's give me 1 minute. If I want, I will check it. Okay, no error. I didn't get anything. Okay. Uh, I will check and I will get back to you. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So this one I didn't get a chance to use those things. So you know right what is WebDriver sampler? You know WebDriver sampler, you know JSR, you know JN, right? This is for our coding. Okay. Next important is LADP. Okay. So LADP is like some protocol which used in some companies, like some is internal protocol. Okay, so we can like it's adding of users, deleting of users, giving some permissions, so uploading some data, something will be the LADP means. Okay, so to do those type of things, you give this LADP request. Okay, like it's like very rare comment which you use in the JMeter side. Okay, so LADP is like adding of user, something like that from only. Okay, guys. See, you should have knowledge. That's why I'm telling in the theoretical way only. You should have know what JMeter can capable of.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Next important mail reader sampler. Mail reader sampler. I will show the real example. It would be better. So what is mail rate sampler? By the name itself, you got anything?
It'll read the mail thing.
Hmm?
Here, what is that?
It is used to send the mails.
Mm-hmm. Mail sampler, it will read the mails. It won't send, it will read the mails. Okay. So this protocol is, suppose if you want to access Google Mail, Outlook, Yahoo, there are different of mail servers are there, right? So you need to do that protocol. There is some number like POP3IMs. You can just Google it. If you want to do it for Google Mail, just Google Mail protocol. You will get some IMPS or POP3. If it is Yahoo, what is Yahoo's one? Okay. So then go server host like mail.google.com, like my company is pramati.google.com, something like that. Okay, so username password, I will like a username and a password. So now number of messages to retrieve, if you give count, like it will bring your first, not latest, first five. If you give five here, it will give first five messages of your Gmail or a mail, not latest five. Okay, if you give means all, that's it. If you run these things in the view registry, you will see all our mails here, like in the XML format. Got it right? He's just reading the mails. That's it. Okay. If you have a free time, just see. In the samples, right? I send you right in the. You will find those examples. Most. Okay. Now this SMT sampler. Next SMT sampler is very important thing. SMT sampler is a request where we will send request. Sorry, we will send mails. Okay. Same way here, server C, it is C. This my company mail is something smp.googlemail.com. Okay. And see, address from means from whom mail it should be sent. To means for you have to send it for 1 minute. Hello. Yeah, Chandan. Yeah, yes. I will start here at 8:20, 8:30, and I will be here at 8:40, 8:45. Yeah, sure, yeah. No, yes. Hmm. Okay. Oh, yeah, I know. So it's like Reliance Trends. Okay. Yes. Seventh floor. Okay. Yeah. No issues. Yeah. Thanks so much. Yeah. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Yes. Okay. So, yeah. So, see, one thing you remember is you can't give multi mails here. You can give only one mail in the two. If you give comma and if you give second mail, it won't work. Okay? It won't work for second mail. Now, how will send? See, suppose in our project means there will be like minimum 3 to 4 people, right? We need to send some results or report something. Okay, then how we will give here? But it will accept only one mail in the two box.
CC them. No?
Hmm? Yeah, CC1.
CC.
Okay, CC1 and BCC1. So 3 people. What about remaining people? Now you need to send a mail to 5 people. Now you only have 3 columns. So I have defined 3 here, 2 CC VCC. So we have to give a group mail.
Group.
Okay, so all the people should create a group mail and we have to give the group mail here. Otherwise, it won't work.
Okay.
Okay, now you have to use a short STLS. It's like some settings of the Google Mail. Okay, see now, like what could be the subject and what message, what do you want to hit, something these things. If you click on run, it will send those mails to them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, suppose see, oh, I closed the Gmail. Huh? Right, you should have a lot of interest and enthusiasm. Then only you can learn all those things. See, in the real time, you
Yeah.
can't get a chance to use all the samplers because it will be a fixed project and fixed samplers, right? So
Yes.
I guarantee you, I think no, you might not get a chance to all those things. So just spend some time, 10 to minutes or 30 minutes for each component in the JMeter. Okay, just Google it, just click on contact, go to JMeter website. You will feel something different. You will feel some more confidence, something like that.
Mhm.
See here, the crawl results demo. See, so this is like, see, when you send mail, right, everything it will be like this. When you click on run, that's it. One mail will be go. If you run 100 or 1,000 times, 1,000 mails will be sent to the two persons there. Okay, based on the information, what you have to hit, something like that.
Okay.
Okay.
But it doesn't validate this one, right, Ravi? Like something we are not giving any username and password of that Gmail account, right?
It will give error.
No, Ravi. In JMeter, we are not giving any username and password of that
Yeah.
address from persons, right? Oh, we are giving it. Okay, 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 okay.
So address from means to whom you are sending it. So you should have give the credentials there and to and CC BCC to whom you are sending.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
OS process sampler. Okay. I bet you 99% of the geometry like testers won't use this thing. They don't know what it will do exactly. Okay, OS process sampler is it will like suppose what you call the simple example. So whenever you run the test, okay, you get some results in some folder. Okay, hello,
Yeah, Ravi.
yeah. So whenever you run the test, you will get results in some folder. So now your task is you need to move the files to some server or you need to do something on your system but every time when you're running the script,
Okay, okay.
right? So like we
Yeah.
can implement those things with the OS process sampler. Like we can see what I did is for my so I will show the same thing. I will show you an example where you can remember it. 1 minute, right? I will get that file. Control C. Control V. Okay. See in this OS process sampler. So I am deleting every time. So I will run it. I will get a results file. Okay. So uh, from the next run, I need to delete those file because I want a new file again. Okay. See what it is. Command rm means remove directory. At which directory I want to do that remove file and what is the name. Now you got it right. What is OS process sampler? You can see whatever commands you can use, you can do all those things. SSH, copy, move, anything. Now you got it. What is the use of OS process sampler, guys?
Hello, copy to which location, Ravi?
Yeah, you use some working location here, or you give some value here, what you want. So whatever you do in the command prompt, right? In the like
Yeah.
mission, you will split those things and you will give here.
No, from location is there two location?
I think there should be some format because I never tried with copy. I have always tried with RM. Okay,
Okay, okay. No,
not, not a copy exact like some SSH commands.
okay.
Okay, that's why we have process
Linux
OS
commands.
process sampler. Sorry, I know next. Let's yes.
Remove. RM is remove.
Yeah, RM is remove. I want to delete every time and I'll run the script. That's why I given this one. So in this file I get results of this previous results. You will see can here in the aggregate report. See I have given this file. So every time it will generate a file here with the results, right? So what this is a crawler, right? I told you no the crawler project, web crawling.
Yeah, yes, yes, you told once. Ravi.
Yeah, same thing now. See, what I will do is uh, I will get the link. Okay, just see. Yeah, I'm giving just my blog, right? So I will get the home page. So what I did here, I'm using some regular expression. I'm picking up all the links in that any website. Okay, what minus one do? Minus one will store all the things. Okay, so now using for each controller, I am passing the URLs here. All right, URLs, URL.
Yeah.
I'm passing all the things here. So for unlimited time, it will loop it. Suppose it got 200, it will run for 200. So once I got everything, I will get a report here. Okay. So once I got the report, I need to send it to my team. So see, I'm attaching that mail here and I'm putting some subject message like what I want to do. Okay. So every time it will get the file and it will send to them, and after that again you need to delete the file because for next run I will get new file. I don't want to append or something like that.
Mhm.
So this is the process. Okay,
Ravi, in
just
that
tell me
email, what is the header, Ravi? Header.
which one. This is Pawan.
Yeah, 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 Ravi.
Like this, some data. Just tell me your mails, guys. Okay, okay, I remember our mails. I will, because
So Ravi,
every day
same
I
thing
will.
we can use it.
Yeah,
Okay. Same thing we
yeah.
can use it, and we can what do you say? We can send the reports also,
Yes, yes, same thing.
but it will wait until the completion of the load test, right?
Yes, because we will get a report at that time only, right? After completion only we'll get right. Okay? Yeah, Praveen, just tell me your mail. See, I remember these two mails why because I need to give manually for these two guys. For every mail it come a auto select.
It's Praveen, Praven,
PRAVWN
Dot PKIB.
dot
dot
PKRB.
PKIB.
huh?
P for Punjab, K for Karnataka, R for Rajasthan, B for Bangalore.
Oh, PKRB. So every day I'll upload videos for you know. So I will give I will write the emails for others. So that's why I remember the mails. Otherwise I couldn't write. Okay. So let's run this thing. Okay, let take time to run it because it will take me no 2 to 20 because 120 or 10 URLs it will fetch. Okay, so that is the OS process sampler. Okay, got it right. So in the interviews, you can tell them like I did this one, I got this challenge. So after going through JMeter documentation, I got this samplers. Like they can be tell. So then they will like think like okay, he's some learning person, he is able to learn something like that. Okay. Okay, so the SMTP we have seen, request we have seen. This text action, this text action is very important thing. Okay, so for proper information, you can go Ctrl H, use one time only. Okay, see this text action sample is sample that is intended to use a condition controller rather than generate sample that should measure pause or stop selected target. Condition transfer pauses including without needing a sampler. Stop action test after something stop now. Something similar to that group here, but I don't know exact reason of this one. But I have used one time, a very long time. I couldn't able to get those things. What is text action now? So if you have any information, then let me know what about text action. So just Google it and just tell me know what is text action for me, if you don't mind. Okay, because I
Yeah, yeah.
forgot things. See, guys, one thing. Right now, yesterday I have written one code. Okay,
Okay.
I couldn't able to write with the proper syntax because I forgot. Why? Because without practice. So if you have some favorite topic would be there, right? Even though you have an odd project, even though you are in bench, just practice it one day. Otherwise you will forget. Yesterday I felt very bad like for that one. I couldn't write this system out print and syntax. See how bad it is. See general what we will do for syntax. What is the shortcut for the SOP?
SYSO.
Yes, right. I forgot that one. I tried SYS, SOSOP, SOP, something like that. See, without practice, even he is a legend in that, but he may forget it. This is my suggestion for you. So whatever your fire topic should be there, right? Some QTP, some selenium. So just practice it day by day. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah.
Otherwise, you will create a lot of problems. Like even you need to spend some time to get everything. Okay, guys. After 2 to 3 minutes, check your mails. You will get that file attached. Everything will be there. Okay. So that is for the samplers part. So we have left with plugins and reports thing. Okay, that would be the last class. Even after last calls also. Okay, I will like I will post you some questions, post you some knowledge. If I missed anything at the time of classes, I will ping you that one. Okay, so whenever you do testing or if you have any doubt, just ping me back. Okay,
Okay.
Sure, sure,
okay, guys.
sure.
Yeah. So
Sure.
see you tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah. Send it on the